This is Nico. I'm checking back. Thank you for watching my channel, YouTube. Just want to keep in touch base with y'all. It's been a fun week. Fun but busy. Long hours of driving. Diet, eat a lot. I drink a lot of, fruit juice. One of these right here. Masarap ito kasi ito walang sugar. This is zero sugar, Minute Maid. That's what I like. But anyways, it was weird going from Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. That takes me down all the way to Mississippi, or North Chicago. It was really cold in North Chicago. It goes by like I think 20 degrees, and then as I was going back to Memphis, it was like 60 degrees, man. 70, 63 degrees. So it was really hot. I parked at the Olive Branch, Flying J, and oh my God, I was sweating. I'm glad I didn't have to turn my heater on, because my heater usually stays in 72 and it warms the whole truck, man. I don't even close these right here. At nighttime I don't. I only close like maybe half part of my cab. It's just better that way. It just keep my eyes open when I'm driving. It just prepares me for the travel. But yeah, I had a fun week. I still got about 3 weeks and I have to go home because I have to go to the doctor for a blood redrawn. Remember I told you my liver is not well. Yeah, well, I'll keep up and date with you regarding about my liver. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt me at all while I'm driving. It doesn't bother me at all. But it's good to know before something else happens. Is for me to prevent sickness, and obviously so I don't get in worse in a worst case scenario that I have to like basically quit my job wala akong trabaho, and then I just have to just stay home, try to get well. But it's a good productive week. I just got paid $1,500, but all that I have to pay my student loans, so all that was diminished. I really don't have any pay or any bills that I have to pay for. Most of my credit card bills are almost paid off. I'm happy that they're almost paid off. Like, I'm not fixing on getting or building a new credit card bill, because I've learned that not to spend as much as I do, which means that I watch my spending, my eating habits, my lifestyle, just so we can get better at spending money, so we don't have to spend much. Like, I remember when I was like, when I just got out of college and I started trucking, I was spending over $100 a week. I was buying junk foods, foods, drinking lots of energy drinks, just buying fast food. I know that's not healthy, and that's what got me into this place. Having a meat, almost caution you have a high cholesterol, or caution your liver has a high risk of triglycerides. That means I need to change my lifestyle. I need to eat more fruits. I need to move a lot, since I basically live in a truck. I do have a place in Denver. Since I live in a truck, you don't do anything. You have to stay here. You have to do sleeper berth. Sleeper berth is when stay in the cab for like 7 to 8 hours to complete that, so you can get all the rest you want. So when you drive, you're not sleepy. You don't stop at, you know what I mean, like a truck stop just so you can get coffee. But yeah, it's great, you know, that nowadays I'm watching how I move, I'm watching how I spend my money. I know what to save for in the future. Like when I lost my money, when I tried to invest money to this Ponzi scheme, it was horrible because I lost, you know, 15K out of my money because I was trying to invest with some scammers. You know, I recovered from that, and you know how hard it is to recover all that money from a job, from just a regular trucking job. It's very hard because when you save, you know, that much money to put in and make investments, I thought I was rich. I thought I wanted, you know, I had $3 million of investment. All I have to do is bet my money in, and then, you know, it accumulates after a day. I guess I'm not pretty sure what she was saying, but it was just, now it's definitely fishy to me. I didn't realize it was that fishy when I was with her. I didn't know she was, you know, a good scammer, trying to sweet talk me out of everything, and just basically trying to like have me deposit all my money so that she can gain all that, you know what I mean, all that advances and all that my income. But you know, worst comes to worst, when you know this person is, she's definitely, everything else gonna come back to her. I mean, not, you know, it's gonna come back to her for what she asked, intended of me. And hopefully it's not some, you know, also try reporting her, but that doesn't work because how can I, there's no possibilities, you know, she's all the way and I don't even know who she is. So that's the worst case, you know, if you don't know who that person is and you just put your money into an investment that you don't know is a scam, you know. But you know, you learn from your mistakes. You know, remember, we're year 2025 and now we know what to do and we know what not to do. You know, trucking is not for the weak. You know, you do have to spend a lot of time behind the wheels, so you can learn and you can, you know, try to maneuver things and try to make it simple so that you don't get into accidents, and that's so you have to get that knowledge of driving a truck. This is very important. To keep you safe, you have to do certain things so that, you know, it'll keep you, so you don't get in accidents, for instance, or you don't get any tickets, or you don't, you know, get a violation. You know, you always have to come prepared when it comes to trucking. Like for instance, before the winter time, you know, you have to get all these accessories, winter clothes. You need snow boots. You need chains. You need diesel fuel, just in case when it gets really, really cold. You need, you know, treatment for your diesel so they don't freeze up. You need more windshield wiper fluids. You know, you need oil in case you run out of oil in the middle of nowhere. You need coolant, so if you run out of coolant, you have extra one right up under your compartment box. You know, you always obviously you have to keep tools, and you have to get all these food so that you're not gonna have, you know, you're not gonna be hungry when you get stuck somewhere. For instance, you get stuck and then you have to wait a long period of time just so you can, you know, so the tow company can help you get off of your truck and you know, keep you rolling. But that's, you know, just for the week for me today. I'm gonna stay here and probably go towards Kansas on Sunday. Stay here in Oklahoma. But anyways, just want to keep in base with you, touch base with you, make sure everything, you know, is going properly okay. And we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.